Hi, my name is Megan. This is my music appreciation assignment, the end of the kind of class or year project. And so yeah, pretty much I'm going to start. So talking about what I learned in this class, I learned about 4 different eras of music and about 12 to 13 different composers, some of them being major, some of them not being as major in their era or their time period. And so each era or period of music had some very different characteristics, and some of them had a lot of similarities. So we're going to talk about a little bit of both with those. And so the Baroque period had very complex music that sometimes it would either have 2 or a couple other groups of melodies all at once. And after the Baroque period, you had the Classical period, which had a lot of influence on the Classical period. So the Classical period was more about being simple and having, instead of kind of taking less is more and putting it into music. And so it was very simple melodies, but they're all very beautiful and very complex in their own ways. And so the Romantic period was after the Classical period, and that was about pulling emotions from people's everyday life and putting them into music and putting them into that type of art form. And then while they're playing or presenting or using their music for entertainment, they put it back out there to make others feel those same emotions. And it was very, very loud at some points, very exaggerated music, really to pull at the heartstrings or even just make people feel a bunch of different emotions at once. And so after that, jazz music came into play, and it shares some similarities with classical music, such as improvisation and a lot of patterns and structure, because like I said, in the classical period, it was very simple and they just had it so it was very laid out and very easy to compose and play. And not necessarily easy to compose, but it was very easy to anyone who wasn't a composer to kind of look at. It wasn't as complex as any of the others. And I'm very happy with my grade because I put as much effort as I could into the class, and I put my best foot forward for everything. And I really enjoyed the material and the teacher. I think it was a very easy class to learn from, and I learned a lot from it while not really having to read like as much. And I feel like it was a very easy class because it got straight to the point instead of having just a lot of kind of junk in there that didn't relate to the class itself. And I would definitely recommend this class because it teaches you a lot about different cultures and how music grows and blossoms throughout time and how it has in the past over 100 years. But yeah, that's my assignment for my music appreciation class.